Okay, it's time for a gear review. Today I wanted to talk about my Neve Gear quilt. I've been getting a lot of questions about why I use a quilt and if I recommend it. So I thought I would share all the reasons why I love this quilt so much, and I don't think I will ever go back to using a sleeping bag. It's the Neve Gear Waratah Quilt. I got this about over 2 years ago, and it's an Australian, small Australian business. Comfort rating was -10 when I got it. I got it custom done. It cost me about $600 when I bought it about 2 years ago, but I think it's, looking online, it was like $200 cheaper now than when I bought it 2 years ago. So that's a con, that I paid a lot more for it. But honestly, the quality of this quilt is really, really good. And I love, being able to support a small Australian business. So that's fine. The reasons why I love using a quilt is that it replicates how you sleep at home a lot better. If it gets too hot, you can stick your leg out of the side, or I'm such a tosser and turner and I sleep on my side, so you just have a lot more, you're not as restricted with moving. And then if it is cold, you can cinch it all up and make it really snug to keep you warm. So it's super versatile, which is what I really liked here. I've used this quilt on hot summer nights, and I've used it in the snow. Really, really versatile, and yeah, allows me to move around. Another benefit to the quilt is that it is lighter weight than sleeping bags. So if you're wanting to cut down on pack weight, then quilts are obviously a lighter option. So there's so many benefits to a quilt. The only thing I would say, if it's really, really cold, then I would probably take a sleeping bag instead. Already at the time, the quilt is plenty warm enough, and it is super, I find it really snug. It comes with these straps that secure it around your mat. This is my Neve Gear quilt. You can choose the colors that you want as well. You can make it customizable, and definitely recommend, if you are wanting to get a quilt, check out Neve Gear.